It's been an amazing morning for me to be here with you. I always wanted to live in a world where people mattered. And living, especially with this beautiful brown skin of mine, the world has not always been a very loving place. But I've always loved God, and I've always known that God loved me. And I've always loved people. Other people have pets. I have people. And will tell you I am liable to call her house at 10 or 11 o'clock at night saying, I'm in your good, can I come by? And we talk. And we empower. Huh, Melissa? Because that's what I do. Many of the things that you have said and have been heard, I've always known that love comes with skills, like Doug talked about this morning. The ability to be able to listen. And the ability to be able to receive somebody where they are. And when I do that, I pray. I've got them on one end and my guidance, what I call my spiritual guidance, on the other, going, what is it that you want me to say? What is it that you want me to do? And sometimes it doesn't even come out in something to say or do. It comes out in a song. Somebody asked me when I came in, the Blessed One said to me, are you going to sing? I said, no, I'm not singing. Right? Somebody said, you know what that's like? You know what that's like. Somebody knows what that's like, right? When you know that you work for something that is bigger than you are. And it speaks to you and says, this is what you'll do now. Yeah, you know what that is, right? So I'm going to shut up and sing. So many things we can't control. So many things that happen every day. So many heartaches that pierce the soul. So much pain that'll never go away. How do we make it better? How do we make it through? What do we do when there's nothing we can do? We can be kind. We can take care of each other. We can remember that deep down inside we all need the same thing. And maybe we'll find, if we are there for each other, then together we'll weather whatever tomorrow may bring. And it's not enough to talk about it, not enough to sing a song. We must walk the walk about it, do or die. You and I have got to learn to get along. We can be kind. We can take care of each other. We can remember that deep down inside we all need the same thing. And maybe we'll find, if we are there for each other, then together we'll weather whatever tomorrow may bring. Maybe we'll find true peace of mind. It will always remember we can We talk about peace and we talk about suicide and we talk about those kinds of crazy things. I want you to know that when I looked at the world and realized and felt like I couldn't do a blessed thing, I contemplated suicide for many years. And then I thought, if you ain't been through nothing, you ain't got nothing. You have nothing to give to somebody else. If you've never walked on those nails yourself. But one of the things that I know about each and every person here, and each and every person on the planet, and each and every person that is still in bondage, for me, that breath they breathe is God in action. But the presence of the divine can never show up until you first acknowledge it. And then here comes love. Somewhere along the line, you said, if you'll just give me another chance. You said, I'll trust my therapist enough. You have to open that door before somebody can come in and give you and remind you of the power and the truth of who you are. You were never a sinner saved by grace. You've always been here as a piece of God having an experience. But that experience comes to us and through us that we may do something with and for somebody else. Because the truth that I know is that, like it or not, we're all one. We're all part of this whole thing. And when you accept that wholeness in yourself, you magnetize that little thing they call the law of attraction. You magnetize what you need. Oh, there's Anne. I don't have to know you to love you. Because you are love. You were that when you got here. You are that now. You will be that when you leave. It's just how much of it can you express. And you have to do it your way. Whatever your way is. But I know that the core of you is something magnificent and grand. And we've done all that other stuff, so it's time to now to let that shine. And just be love.